Evet, evet, ses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Evet, arkadaşlar merhabalar efendim, merhabalar. Hogwarts Legacy bölümüne hoş geldiniz cümleten. Bakalım neler olacak. Hogwarts Cadılık ve Büyücülük Okulu'na 5. sınıf öğrencisi olarak kabul edildiğinizi bildirmekten mutluluk duyuyoruz. 5. sınıf öğrencisi. Dönem 1 Eylül'de başlıyor. Sizin için bu arada sesim şu an çok kısık da geliyor olabilir. Şu an yoğun bir müzik var. Onu halledeceğim inşallah. Sizin için ön malzemeler toplandı ve kaleye olan yolculuğunuzda size eşlik edecek bildiğiniz gibi reşit olmayan büyücülüğün makul kısıtlanmasına ilişkin kararname 17 yaşından küçüklerin okul dışında büyü yapmasını yasaklamaktadır. Bununla birlikte benzersiz koşullarınız nedeniyle bakanlık Profesör Eleazar Figg'in dönem başlangıcı ziyafeti ve seçme töreni için size Londra'dan şatoya kadar eşlik etmeden önce büyü becerilerinizi geliştirmenize yardım etmenize izin vermeyi nezaketle kabul etti. Saygılarımla Profesör Weasley. Profesör Weasley mi? Müdür yardımcısı. Allah Allah. Evet. Şimdi tipimizi yapıyoruz bakalım. Daha bir şey. Tamam, okey, bu olsun. Göz rengimiz. Bakalım. Lan tam şey olduk ha. Çok da ama şey olmasın. Yeşil gözler. Çok da renkli göz olmayalım. Sıradan olalım yani. Hep illa böyle onu satayım. Of. Şöyle ben tam kestiremiyorum. Malum böyle bir anca görebildiğimden ama bu ne renk oldu lan? Güzel bir renk yakaladık gibi ama çok da böyle yeşil olmasın. Ha bak şu enteresan, böyle değişik bir renk oldu gibi sanki. Böyle bir tuhaf oldu. Kaş rengimiz kalsın, onlar o kadar da önemli değil. Şimdi bu ne? Ses tonumuz ses 1.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Bu ne lan?
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could...
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Bu ne? Saha.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Hikaye zorluğu, hafif bir oyun mücadele, dengeli bir oyun olsun. Normal, kolay mı olsa acaba? Normal mi olsa da kolay mı olsa da normal olsun. Lan pişman olacağım kesin ama inşallah değiştirebiliyoruz sonradan. Sihirbazız. Karakterimize isim verelim. Ne olsun? Ne olsa? Şimdi bunu düşünmem lazım. Çok önemli bir isim. Anladım. Görünüşe göre ayrılmaya neredeyse hazırız.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
O bizim eğitmenimiz.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Kamerayı biraz daha yukarı kaldırmama gerek var mı acaba?
We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hadi bakalım. Ay bir an önce büyü yapmak istiyorum. Ne oluyor? Yüzde ekşitli bir şeyler oldu. Satayım. Harry Potter'ı çok özlemişim. Harry Potter dünyasından doğrusu Harry Potter. Oy. Ay. Böyle bir şöyle bir şeyler aktı içimden şu an. Çok güzel ya. K Games Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you
Şeye
left for
gitmeden önce
Scotland.
seni yakaladığıma sevindim.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Yeni bir öğrenci.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How
Karakter güzel oldu lan.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock ve Goblin isyanı ile ilgili bir gazete makalesi.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Aha. Yine seçilmiş kişi miyiz anasını satayım, neyiz? Hayda.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Ananı satayım. Hop hop hop hop hop hop hop. Ne oluyor lan? Oy. Lan. Oo. Lan şişe. Tut.
The key!
Aa.
Give me your hand!
Akio.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Belki biraz.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
İyileşmek için. Tamam. İksiri. Dikelim acı. Dik.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Professor?
Sir, where are we?
Etrafa bak.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Allah Allah. Kim bizi buraya getirmek istedi acaba?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Hareket için. Bir saniye, bir startladım arkadaşlar. Şu oyun seslerine falan bir bakayım. Sesler yüksek geliyor olabilir. Şöyle biraz düşürelim onları. Ses efektler. Diyalog hacmi. Hepsini biraz bir düşürdüm. Olmadı şey yaparız. Hah. Tamam. Şimdi yayına nasıl gelir nasıl gider bilmiyorum ama.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Hadi bakalım. Hogwarts'a giden yol.
Mind your
Profesörü
step.
takip edelim. Çok da koşmayalım. Adam da korkuyor.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Hangi büyü? Çık çık. Heh.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Buyur buyur dayı önden. Dayı deyince hikaye birdenbire
But sir,
Türkiye'ye
why was your
taşındı
wife
anasını satayım.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam
Evet.
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Buradan mı gidiyoruz? Yol kapalı.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Odaklanalım bakalım. Ne diyor? Temel oyunculuk gerçekleştirmek için R2 ögesine dokunun. Dokundum. Dokunduk. Ne oluyor? Evet. Sihirli bariyeri roketen şöyle mi? Acaba? Evet, konsantre oluyoruz. O varsa giden yol yok, bu değil, bir dakika. R2'ye basıyorum. Onu satayım. Ha, of. Evet, anladım.
Excellent.
Ne diyor? Etkin bir hedef seçmek için kameranızı kullanın diyor. Bazı oyuncular ayarlarda kameraya göre hedeflemeyi devre dışı bırakarak hedefleri seçmeyi ve avatarı aynı kontrol çubuğuyla hareket ettirmeyi tercih eder. Neyse, onu duruma göre yaparız, baktık bir şeyler oluyor. Evet. Hop.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Profesör, karınız neden böyle bir şey merak saldı ama? Aha, burada bir şey var. Ah, dur, neyse, geliyorum, bekleyin. Beni bekleyin profesör. Lan
Up there!
yukarıda. Nereye çıkıyorsun lan?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Görüyorum profesör. Aha.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Pera. Oy. Profesör. Adam yol yaptı, köprü yaptı be. Profesör maşallah.
Almost there.
Ha, şurada bir şey var, şunu vursam ya. Of. Biraz hava atayım.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their
Emniyetlerine değer
privacy.
verdiklerinden şüpheleniyorum.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yerinde olmayan herhangi bir şey için etrafa göz atalım. Ne diyor? Mini harita siz ortada olmak üzere çevrenizi gösterir diyor. Tamam, şu biziz. Bu mevcut hedefinizdir. Tamam, görev hedefi ayrıntılarını değiştirmek için yukarı ok tuşuna basılı tutuyormuşuz. Okey. Basalım mesela. Tamam, bir daha basalım. Okey. Araştırıyoruz.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Bu bir tür duvar resmi. Vay
Perhaps our
efendim.
host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Buraya bakalım neler var. Şu hedefe doğru gitmemiz gerekiyor. Ha.
That
Okay.
enchanted crystallized stone again.
Ama niye
But what could
engelliyor
it be
olabilir?
blocking? What's this?
Bu ne?
Professor Fig!
La profesör. Profesör bir bakın ya.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Ha?
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Araştıralım.
What in Merlin's name?
Goblin uyandır.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Neredeyiz?
I don't believe it.
Odaya geldik. Ah canım, ne kadar da masum uyuyor.
Hello?
Ana!
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Ha.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Ya buraları çok özlemişim ya.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Geldik.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Ne var bu kasada acaba?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Neymiş bakalım.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Ana. Kapattı lan.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Hadi bakalım.
Ready your wand and focus.
Şöyle mi? Ha olmadı. İlerleyeceğiz. Bakalım. Konsantre oluyoruz. Asanızı sabitleme, sembolün yolu boyunca yönlendirin. Revelio. Revelio yayınlandı.
Revelio.
Uy.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Tekrar yapalım. Revelio. Aha. Oldu.
A door.
Kapı var.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
Bir daha
I
deneyelim
do,
mi?
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Well. Açılıyor mu acaba? Ha, araştır. Aha.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
Yerde bir şey
What
görüyoruz.
is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Bakalım ne? Ne oldu lan? Oo, Lumos.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Nasıl devam edeceğinizi belirleyin. Bu ne lan?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Aha, Lumos. Hadi bakalım. Lumos. Büyü setinize otomatik olarak yerleştirilen asa aydınlatma büyüsü Lumos'u aldınız. Lumos karanlık alanlarda görmenize yardımcı olmak için asanızın ucunda bir ışık oluşturur. Tamamdır. Lumos'u kullanmak veya söndürmek için R2 tuşuna basılı tutun ve üçgene dokunun. Tamam. Okey.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Aha. Ne oluyor? Dön bana. Evet. Çok güzel.
Look out!
Profesör. Ananı.
Protego!
Profesör. Dikkat.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Ne oluyor lan?
Exposo! Levioso!
Siz de bir şeyler yapalım bari. Profesör boş değiliz. Profesör!
Descendo!
Levioso! Of!
Protego!
Confringo! Deposo! Exposo!
Profesör! Ne savunma yaptım be. Alperen Şengül gibi nasılsın? Of!
Stupid one!
Hayır!
Exposo!
Profesör!
Confringo!
Stupid one!
Of! Var mı lan başka? Profesör ne oluyor?
Stay close.
Tamam.
Lumos.
Of. Profesör?
Professor!
Professor
Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Profesör.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Şuraya doğru gidiyor. Takip edelim. Profesör.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Neredeyiz? Lumos.
Lumos.
Bu ne? Bir daha. Bir daha az önce gözüktün. Göster kendini be, hadi be. Heh.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Of. Şimdi Lumos'tan.
Lumos.
Hadi bana bak. Bak lan bana. Ne oluyor burada? Abim selamun aleyküm.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Eğit be dostlarım, ne güzel kaldırdım size. Vur yere. Bakayım. İza mı yapmam gerekiyor burada? Ha.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ananı satayım. Oh. Hayır.
Lumos.
Hayır. Hayır. Boş. Of. Düşmanları bir stupefy karşı saldırısıyla sersem etmek için Protego sırasında üçgene basılı tutun.
Lumos. Protego.
Allah. Oh. Adama ninjalık yaptırmayacak. Adama ninjalık yaptırmayacak kardeş.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Of. Hayır. Ne oluyor lan?
Lumos. Protego.
Hayır. Of. Ne oluyor anasını satayım?
Protego!
Allah. Of.
Protego! Stupefy!
Allah.
Stupefy! Lumos!
Hayır. Of.
Protego!
Adama ninjalık yaptırmayın. Yeter mi lan? Yeter mi? Of. İlk savaşımdı ama şimdi. ilk kez savaştım. Lumos.
Protego!
Tam dur Lumos.
Lumos.
Takip edelim. Ne oluyor lan? Profesör. Profesör. Aha. Aha.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Nereye gidiyoruz?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Percival.
With knowledge, others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
Hayda.
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
Ne oluyor lan?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No
Haydi
need
bakalım.
for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Bir goblinlerle savaşmadığımız kalmıştı anasını satayım.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Ne oluyor lan?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ne oluyor lan? Aha, biz seçilmiş kişiyiz oğlum, sen bok yemişsin. Bak şimdi bak. Sen boku yedin oğlum ha. Kaçalım boş ver bunları. Kaç. Lan profesör.
I know a way out.
Profesör. Oh, yırttık.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Ah, o
Come.
müzik.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yapma. Ya hayır. Ay çok güzel. Oğlum çok iyi. Ne diyeceğim şaşırdım lan. Giriş harikaydı ya. Lan Hogwarts biraz görünce mutlu olur mu insan anasını satayım? Şu an çok şey oldu. Aha. Oğlum binanın
good.
içindeyiz lan.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Niye suratı ekşidi bunun?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Ha, müdür.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hadi bakalım. Ay oğlum bina seçimi şimdi nasıl olacak?
Professor Weasley,
Nereye
we've
gideceğiz?
one more to be sorted.
Aha.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Yani Hogwarts bölümlerinde bundan sonra full herhalde şöyle kalacağım. Full bu gülümsemeyle devam edeceğiz.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Derslere başlamak için sabırsızlanıyorum. Keşfetmek için sabırsızlanıyorum. Keşfetmek için mi diyeyim?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Cesur, merak, sadakat, hırs. Cesur çok klasik olur. Merak, sadakat. Sadığız, hırslıyız. Hırs olsun ya. Hırslı olalım.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Aha. Kurnazlığı, hırsı ve gücü olan açlığıyla bilinen Slytherin. Şimdi bizi nereye verdiyse onu seçelim. Evi kabul edelim. Slytherin'de mi olalım? Slytherin ya. Slytherin iyidir. Ne çıktıysa o. Hiç şimdi şey yok. Değiştirmeyelim. Bize bunu...
You belong in Slytherin!
Slytherin. Aha da yeşillendik.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Yeah.
Enough It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Dağılın.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Şifre ne?
Aspiration.
Özlem.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hogwarts'a hoş geldiniz. Ortak odanızı bulun. Gidelim bakalım. Haritalar falan çok güzel olmuş. Yoksa ben 85 sene bulamazdım buraları herhalde. Bak böyle güzel.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Bazı tanıtımlar sırada. Merhaba çocuklar.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Sosyalleşelim ya.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting.
E-mail'de kendiniz tanıtın. Şurada birisi var. Tanışalım bakalım. Kim bu?
Already knew that.
Sebastian Salov.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Korkunç, heyecan vericiydi.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Tanışmaya memnun oldum. Tanışmaya memnun oldum şimdi.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
E-mail'de ve Ominis. Bu ne? Şeker atalım biraz. Çekil hadi lan. Birden değişiyor. Çekil çekil. Rob merhaba.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Keşke orada olsaydın, biz hallettik.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Elveda, o zaman büyücü satranç hakkında çok şey biliyor gibisiniz. Çok uçar mısın?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Büyücü satranç hakkında çok şey biliyor. Elveda o zaman.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Kendinizi Ominis'e tanıtınız. Ominis, gel bakayım buraya. Ominis biraz depresif bir arkadaşa benziyor. Böyle bir eller kollar bağlanmış.
I think I heard
Gözler ne lan öyle?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Unutulmaz, daha çok ürkütücü bir giriş yapmayı çok seviyorum.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Slytherin'den olacağından şüpheleniyor muydun? Deniz kızları genellikle ortak salon dışında görünür mü?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Gidiyorum. Koşalım bari birazcık. Nasıl koşuyorduk lan? Koşmuyor mu? Neyse. Hah. Geliyorum profesör.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Tutalım bakalım.
This way.
Buyurun profesör, önden.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Emredersiniz Profesör.
Revelio.
Kelpie heykeli, kılavuz sayfalar. Bu heykel İrlanda ve Büyük Britanya'ya özgü, genellikle uzun yeleli bir at şeklini alan, şekil değiştiren bir su iblisi olan Kelpie'yi tasvir ediyor. Şimdiye kadar bildirilen en büyük Kelpie, İskoçya'daki Loch Ness canavarıdır. Loch Ness ya da işte. Az önce bir sağ rehberi challenge'ının kilidini açtınız. Meydan okumaları tamamlama yönündeki ilerlemeniz burada görülür. Tamamdır. Açılan kılavuz. Tamam. Seviyeler var. Bu senin büyücülük seviyen. Zorluklardan kazanılan XP seviye gücünüzü arttırır. Okey, tamam. Okey, evet. Alan kılavuzu sayfaları var. Bakalım.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hepiniz kalenin bir haritasını içerir. Haritayı açalım. Haritayı açabilirsiniz diyor. Tamam, haritayı açalım. Nasıl açacağız? Böyle mi açılıyor? Ha. Hogwarts iki ana bölgeye ayrılmıştır. Haritanın sol tarafı öğrencilerin ve profesörlerin yaşadığı yerlerdir ve evin ortak salonlarını ve büyük salonu içerir. Büyük merdiven bölgesini seçin. Tamam. Seçtim. Bu görünüm o bölgede mevcut olan Flue Flames'i görebilirsiniz. Green Flue Flames kendi evinizin ortak odasında dahil olmak üzere keşfettiğiniz alevleri temsil eder. Tamam. Okey. Kütüphane ek bölgesini seçelim. Profesör bizi sizin için merkez salon Flue Flames kilidini açtı. Haritayı döndürmek için hızlı seyahati kullanın. Tamam. Merkez salon taşkın alevleri. Ne oluyor lan?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
İyiymiş.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Professor Sharp terrifies.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Teşekkürler Profesör. Bana tılsım dersi hakkında daha fazla bilgi. Karanlıklar karşısında Hogsmeade nedir? Teşekkürler diyelim.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Korkarım yok. Aslında var. Korkarım yok değil.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Tamam Profesör. Teşekkürler. Profesör Fig'le konuş. Neredesiniz Profesör? Profesör Fitch.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yaptınız efendim. Ona yalan söylemekten hoşlanmadım.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Görev günlüğünü açalım. Ana görevleri tamamlamak hikayeyi ilerletecek, yeni özelliklerin kilidini açacak ve XP kazandıracak. Bazı görevler büyü veya seviyeye gereksinimlerine göre kilitlenir. Bu durumlarda görev etkinleştirmek için gerekli seviyede olmanız veya gerekli bir büyüye sahip olmanız gerekir. Tamam.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hadi bakalım. Ana görev tamamlayın. Büyülü pusulayı kullanın. Büyülü pusula sizi istediğiniz her şeye götürecektir.
What are you up to now?
The best way to learn how to fly a broomstick is by trial and error.
Burada bir şey var. Lan? Ana, canım benim. Ha, dur, sevdik, tamam. Gel bir daha canım benim, ha. Ha. Gel bak. Şurada bir şey var.
Revelio.
Madame Gagao is certainly strict. I thought flying was supposed to be fun.
Oh, I wish I could spend all day in flying. Should have been born a hippogriff.
Imelda Reyes acts as if she invented Quidditch. I don't think she's even that good at it.
Şurada bir şey var.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Just right. You can get an incredible burst of speed. My family has a lot of Muggle traditions.
Gel lan buraya.
From my mother's side.
Kedi.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Biraz keşfe çıkalım. Burası neresi? Neyse koş koş koş, derse girelim lan bari. Ne yapacağız burada, koş. Çekilin çekilin, ders var. Lan kedi. Lan. Lan dur. Bir dakika, yerleri karıştırdım. İleride. Ne oluyor lan?
Revelio.
Kim bağırıyor lan böyle, ne oluyor? Ha. Lan oynama. Hadi şuraya gidelim.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio.
Seviye 2 kilitli. Görevlere bakalım bir. Tılsım sınıfına katılın. Tamam. Okey. Hadi bakalım.
Have you been in any other comments?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yakaladım mı lan?
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, very good. Stay focused. Excellent. Not to worry.
İstiyor musunuz ha? Show istiyor musunuz?
Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sıra mavi benim. Kapışma kuralları. Sen olabildiğince yakında çarpmak için Akio'yu kullanın. Belli. Maviyi alacağım. Hadi bakalım.
Akio.
Aldık.
Very good.
Here we go.
Ne sandın bacım? Tamam, bu iş bende. Nasıl satayım, bu neymiş ya?
That is how it's done.
Sen rahat ol, bekle şimdi.
Akio.
Satayım, hayır ya, rezil olduk. Hadi lan. Ah be, bir tık daha. Hayırlı. Güzel. Hadi, arkada kaldı. Bu ne lan? Hırsız getiriyor. Bok yedik.
Akio.
Durdu.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Berabere. İyi bari. Onun topuna vursam dışarı çıkar mıydı acaba lan? Şu an aklıma geldi. Aha. Hocam beraberliği kabul etmiyor. Ne yapıyor ya bu?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Buyurun bakalım.
This round settles it all.
Buyurun efendim, önden. Aha. Aha, iyi bari. Hadi lan. 30. Ben şimdi alacağım onu, bekle sen.
Akio.
Hop. Tereyağından çeker gibi düşme.
You are not making this easy for me.
Aile.
Watch this.
Yeah. Basitsin ya.
There we go.
Anasını satayım. Hadi bakayım. Ananı satayım.
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
Hadi. Çık önden, gel. Helal. Götür topu. Ananın gelme ya. Rezil olduk kıza.
Yes!
Akio.
Neyse, en azından yenildik ama ezilmedik.
That's it.
Neyse, daha ilk şeyimiz ya okulda. Neyse, yapacak bir şey yok. Tebrikler.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Kaybettik.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Anlamana sevindim, kendim tutuyorum.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Tanıştım diyorum. Uganda ne kadar büyük? Uganda neye benziyor? Zira aynı mı?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Zaten taşaklıymış
But it never
yani.
seemed intimidating or
Bayağı iyiymiş o
overwhelming
zaman.
to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Peki Profesör. Nazarlık sınıfta.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Konuşalım bakalım.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Bunu söylemen çok nazik bir ders, çok zorlayıcıydı. Bunu söylemen çok nazik.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Güzel, ben de dersime gireyim.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Çabuk çabuk çabuk, derse geç kalacağım, çabuk. Koş koş koş koş koş koş. Biraz şöyle baksak mı ya etrafa? Bu ne lan? Çekilin çekilin çekilin. Çekil çekil çekil. Seni pis Gryffindorlu. Hah, geldik. Aha. Stupefy. Hadi bakayım.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Büyüyü öğrenmek için hastanızı sabitleyin. Aynen az önceki şeyler işte.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Hadi bakalım.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt.
Levioso.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Hayır.
Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
If only
Levioso.
students were this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Stupid one.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend
Bir de böyle bir
yourself.
şey oldum. Hırslandım. Oh.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Bak falan ısırdım lan ve bir şeyler oldu.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Lan ağzına sıçtım ne hala yeni gelenler falan, yeni başlayanlar için falan filan.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sebastian'la konuşmaya gidelim bakalım. Oo yavru.
Huh.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Allah Allah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Asa savaştan nasibimi aldım. Oğlu dövüşte asamı asla kullanmadım.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hayda. Kulağa ilginç geliyor. Kulağa şüpheli geliyor.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Hadi bakalım.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Kapıdaki şey değil mi ya bu? Bana benzettim. Yok değil herhalde. Görevlere bakalım. Profesör Weasley ile buluşun. Dersten sonra bizle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ne yapıyorsunuz lan burada? Çekil seni pis Ravenclaw. Yok, Hufflepuff mıydı bu? Ah, ikiniz de aynı boksunuz zaten. Çekil. Keh keh keh keh. Ne haber? Gel bir daha seveyim seni be. Canım çekti. Bu başka kedi. Ay.
What are you up to now?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Profesör Fig bir şey söylemedi mi? Hayır, Profesör.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Profesör Ronan bundan bahsettiğinde daha fazla iş mi?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Gitmeye hazırım. Bana iksir dükkanı hakkında başka ne söyleyebilirsiniz? Büyü nedir? Yani burada gerçekten bir Ollivanders var mı? Büyü nedir? Bana iksir dükkanı hakkında gitmeye hazırım diyelim.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian Sallow, Natsi'ye ne dersin? Nati ile gidelim ben.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Görmüştük sanki az önce.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Dersten sonra bizle.